No, you didn't miss it. Oh, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. Hi, babes. How you loving? KAISI at your service. Today I'm wearing Hermione Granger. So let's just chat, shall we? Blessed be. Hi. KAISI at your service, divine midwife of soul destiny, Christian witch, and the author of now, whoo, 14 books on practical spirituality, how you loving, how you loving, how you loving, how you. Hermione's in the house. You know it's about to be good. A witch is ready for you today. A witch is ready for you today. I'm wearing Hermione Granger. I absolutely love Hermione Granger. Hi. Oh, you love the earrings? Look, the earrings are Wakanda. Can I get a Wakanda forever? Can I just get a Wakanda forever? Can we? Can we just do a Wakanda forever in the chat? Come on. Wakanda forever. Hey, Shaquana! Joining us on our mission. Can we just get a Wakanda forever? What is your most magical experience besides ayahuasca? Whoo! Joel, that's a good one. My first wand. My first wand. So wow, y'all are getting right on it. So let's just get right on it. Y'all don't even want no foreplay. Y'all just going straight to it. So let's have the orgasm, shall we? So here is my most magical experience ever. Because you can ask me anything as a witch today. Smash that like button, baby. Smash that share button, baby. Smash it. And remember to subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we go live, which we do a lot. My most magical, Wakanda forever. My most magical experience ever, Joel, was my first wand. Hands down, my first wand. So I had to get to Sedona. And I was married to a Baptist at the time. Y'all know I'm a Christian witch. I was married to a Baptist at the time, and he just could not get it. He just couldn't see it. Like, what was this? We were in Arizona. What was this fascination? What was this call? What was this thing that you just have to get to Sedona? What's really going on, Val? What's with you? Like, let it go. Like, I kept talking about, I got to get to Sedona. I didn't even know why I had to get to Sedona. I didn't even know, right? Wakanda forever. And I had to get to Sedona. I had to get to Sedona. Finally, the last day we were in Arizona, this was probably about, how many years ago was this? Well, we've been divorced for over 7 years. This must have been a decade ago. This had been about 10, 11, 12 years ago. My first one. And I love you. Had to get to Sedona. So we were about to leave. This was Friday night. Our flight out, we were in Phoenix. Our flight out was Saturday afternoon at like 1 o'clock. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the rental car. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to drive to Sedona. And they were saying to me, because we were with friends, what are you doing that for? What's going on with you? I had an obsession. I was obsessed. I couldn't not go to Sedona. Where do I start in witchcraft? I'll let you know that too, Clay. Couldn't not go to Sedona. I got in that car. I got up early in the morning, like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even know what I was going for, Joel. I didn't know why I was going. I don't know why I was being driven. There was something in me that was just driving me. And I got in that car and I drove and I drove and I drove. I remember driving through this part that's like, I think, Isla Verde or something like that, like the Green Verde Valley or the Green Valley or something like that. I was driving through that area and I was just thinking, I was driving from Phoenix to Sedona. And I was just driving. And I tell you, when I got to see that red rock, when I saw Bell Rock for the first time, something came over me. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm getting close. I'm getting closer. I didn't even know what I was going for. I'm getting close. I'm getting closer. What are you getting closer to? I don't know. Just know I'm getting closer. I get in Sedona. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just driving around and something just leads me up this particular street. I see Chapel Drive and something just tells me to turn the car. And I just turn the car and go up Chapel Drive. And on the left, I see Chapel of the Holy Cross in Sedona, Arizona. Do I have a familiar? Yes, I have two. Chapel of the Holy Cross in Sedona, Arizona. And I was like, every year on the Sedona retreat, which will be ready for you very soon. We go December 1st to the 4th. We go every December to Sedona. So the Sedona retreat this year is December 1st to the 4th. Every time I go to Sedona, I go to Chapel of the Holy Cross. I went to Chapel of the Holy Cross. I'm sitting in Chapel of Holy Cross. Like, I don't even know why I'm here. Oh my goodness. I drive the car, park in Chapel of the Holy Cross parking lot. Go inside, Joel. I sit down on the pew, just start bawling, crying. I don't know why I'm crying. Chapel of the Holy Cross does that to me every time. As a matter of fact, you finally made what you would say, yay! As a matter of fact, last time I went to Chapel of the Holy Cross, which was December at the Sedona retreat, December 1st to the 4th, 2016, with the Witch and the Wizard, I was there, I was bawling still. Just sitting in Chapel of the Holy Cross, bawling. So I'm sitting in Chapel of the Holy Cross. I don't know if I was there for 2 hours or 10 minutes. Of course, we missed our plane that day. I was like on another planet. So after I sat there on the pew for a while, they have pews. It's a Catholic church. So they have pews, and you can also bend down and you can kneel. And it is the most incredible space. People come from all over the world to go to Chapel of the Holy Cross. When I finished on the pew, I sat there for I don't know how long. When I got up, my body was healed from something that had been in my body really badly for years. I almost couldn't believe it. I go downstairs. There's a shop downstairs. I still don't know what I'm looking for. I'm caught up in the spirit. I'm like, like something clearly has taken hold of me, and it's my higher self, the holy guardian angel, right? I'm looking and I'm looking, and I've never had a wand. By this time, about a decade or so ago, I was doing my tarot. I had been in spiritual studies for a long time, occult studies for a long time, but I never actually let myself get a wand. I tell you one thing, I look down, my feet, I'm just walking, being led by the Spirit. I looked down, and right down there was a forgiven nail in a long box like this. A nail that said forgiven. That was my wand. I was like, your wand finds you. As a nurse, as a witch, your wand finds you. The wand finds the witch. And by the way, witch is male or female. So the wand finds the witch. So Joel, that was my most magical experience of many. Woo! There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. But that was one of my most magical experiences ever, having my first wand. Let's go to Clay's question. Clay asked the question, how do you get started in witchcraft? Good question. Well, I was born a witch, so I didn't know anything about witchcraft when I was born. Any advice for a sea witch for Friday? Wow, that's a good question, Ronnie. I'm not sure about that, about the sea witch, but I would say stay by the ocean. Stay by the ocean. So, how do you get started in witchcraft? I don't really know if I can give a good answer to that question because I can only share my experience, okay? So, and by the way, I definitely don't speak for all witches. I simply speak for my own uh, journey, and it has been an incredible journey, and it keeps getting gooder and gooder. I tell you, gooder and gooder. So, how did I start? I was born a witch, so I choose to come into this lifetime as a witch. I was born a witch, and as a born witch, I don't know if a born witch learns witchcraft, which I never really believe I learned witchcraft. I believe the born witch has witchcraft in the DNA. And every witch has their own kind of magic. So every magical being is born with their own magic. And I was born with a magic. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, we're born like that. So, and everybody's got their own brand of magic. And if you're watching this, you have it. You have it if you're watching this. Even if you haven't discovered it yet, you have it. So I would say that I didn't really learn witchcraft as much as I discovered witchcraft. I discovered. And I keep discovering it more and more and more. I keep discovering magical powers and abilities that reside within my own soul. So I believe it's really, yes, Raven and Rowan, yes, Raven and Rowan said amen. I believe, yes, Joe, you're welcome. Oh, JL, that was JL. Pardon me, JL. Where do you start? You want to learn more about astrology? Do you have any tips? I'm going to show you what I do. And my book is right over here. Let me grab it for you because just a little bit ago, now I do not follow traditional astrology. I follow 13 Moon. This is my astrology. I follow the 13 Moon Almanac. You can get this at lawoftime.org. Michelle Star, how you loving, Michelle? Mwah. I don't follow Western astrology. It's never spoken to me. It never had a resonance for me. I was never really into it. I'm a Libra. I know all about that part of it, but that didn't speak to me. Also, Eastern astrology didn't speak to me a whole lot. Thank you, Aurora Day. I am wearing Hermione Granger today. So, welcome to Witchy Wednesday with Hermione Granger, one of my favorite witches in all of time. One of my favorite witches of all time. So, Eastern astrology, I'm born in the year of the ox, and my element is metal. So I'm a metal ox. So that, I could get with that. Didn't really speak to me. I mean, it speaks to me in one way, not a deep resonance. When I saw this, I was like, and when there are things like that on your magical path that make you go, follow that, follow that, follow that, follow that. Even if it doesn't make sense. You don't know what it is. You don't know why you're feeling like this. Follow that. That thing will take you to the moon. I mean, on the witchy path and on the path of destiny, with my company, with all that we're building all over the world, with the global movement that is what I am here for, how to use tarot magic. Good question. When I find things like that, I follow it in every area of my life. When people make me go, I follow that. When books make me go, I follow that. When an idea comes to me by inspiration, it makes me go, I do it. Follow that. It doesn't make sense. It's not completely logical, not logical at all, really, because the spiritual sciences, as we know, the magical arts and sciences are not logical. They don't rest on the laws of logic. Magic works on different kinds of laws. When I saw the 13 moon calendar, for me, this was truth. Why? Because I love the moon. And all witches that I know, magical people that I know, are tuned to the moon. And most magical people that I know were having the same issue I was having, integrating into planet Earth. Time. You don't fit good with time. You be late places. And people be like, when are you getting here? I'm on my way. And you feel like you're on a treadmill. And even wearing a watch was like a limitation, like a shackle on your hand. I felt like I was shackled to time. I couldn't understand why this relationship to time was this issue. It was always a problem, and I was always showing up places late and trying to get myself on time. And even when I think I'm early, I still wind up late. Right, Master Nova, what in the world is going on? It's because we're on artificial time. Yeah, Master Nova, the moon, witches and wizards and magical people, we flow by the moon, right? Moon cycles. And this is according to the moons. This is a 13 moon calendar. So the issue is that we're living on artificial time. So the 1260 is one kind of time. 1260 is artificial time. 12 months, 12 hours and another 12 hours, 60 minutes and an hour. All of this is artificial. The 1260 is artificial time. Hey, Rashida. And in artificial time, what does time equal? Time equals money. That's why you have war, problems, people rushing, trying to grab from each other, greed, insecurity, because it's artificial time. That's the 1260. I stepped off the 1260 and came on to the 1320. 1320 is natural time. What is natural time? It means 13 moons make up a year, exactly 28 days in a moon cycle. So when you look at the 13 moon calendar, it does not look like the Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian calendar is artificial time. So on the Gregorian calendar, because you have emperors that were fighting for prominence Julius Caesar got July named after him. And he wanted more days than the other months had. So give me 31. I want 31, not just 30 like June. And Augustus Caesar came along and said, well, I want a month named after me too. So we have August. I want 31 days too. My brother got 31 days. So we got August 31. But we got January 31, February 28, sometime 29. Then we have March 31. Then we have April 30. Then we have March 30, May 31. Then we have June 30. We're all mixed up. We're all mixed up. Hey, Caddy. Thank you, Caddy. We are all messed up. Why? Because that's all artificial. That is man-made. That is all artificial. Time is not real. Now, how do you know what's real? The moon cycles. The moon is keeping accurate, natural time. And in the old 1260 paradigm, time is money. In natural time, time is art. Your time is about creativity. Synchronicity rules because you meet together by synchronicity. So synchronicity started to rule my life rather than trying to be there on time, trying to rush. I grew up in New York. I spent the first 30 years of my life in New York. So we always rushing. Gotta get on the train, catch the train, catch the bus, get the cab, go here, be here at this time. Be here. New York is all in artificial time. And those earrings are giving me like, thank you. They're my Wakanda Forever earrings. Can we just get a Wakanda Forever? I got this from my African brother. I had to get my Wakanda Forever. So the 1320 is natural time. So because, I know this is a long answer to the astrology question. So Eastern astrology, it's okay. I know it's important to know who I am and what year I was born in the year of the ox, the metal ox. Western astrology, Libra, I understand my North Node is in Leo, I understand that. But the astrology that really, really, really spoke to my soul, Mayan astrology, 13 moon calendar. And then what put the whole thing, wow, Buddhas and butterflies. Wait a minute, let me get the bell. Because I told you I was going to ring a bell. First super chat on Witchy Wednesday. Thank you for the super chat. Buddhas and butterflies. Thank you. So appreciative of you. A billionfold return to you. Thank you on Witchy Wednesday. My mama's number, 222. So grateful. So the first thing about the Mayan calendar that really spoke to me is that it was like my soul went like, phew, like you could finally rest. See, on 1260, there's this low-level anxiety that people have. Love you too, Buddhas and butterflies. There's this low-level anxiety people have because they're rushing. They have to be someplace by a certain time. They have to do a certain thing. In the 1320, I have found that my soul, it relaxed. My soul could relax. And Luca, for asking that question, we're going to have to block you because we don't do anything like that on this channel. So let's just remove. Bye. So that's where I am with astrology. So bye-bye. Block, you know how our block ministry is strong up in this camp. So that's where I am with astrology. The 13 moon calendar speaks to me through and through. When I looked up my galactic signature, Danielle, thank you for the 222. Thank you, Danielle. I'll billionfold return to you. Got to get back to work. I know, Danielle. Mwah, I love you. And love to your daughter, too. So the 13 moon calendar, when I looked up my own galactic signature, which you can look up, decode yourself with your galactic signature. Oh, I am from Rwanda. I'm very confused. You mean witch doctor? Actually, I believe in some countries they do call it a witch doctor. I'm a witch, and I'm a born witch who practices the teachings and walk of Christ. And so hence the Christian witch. So I practice Christ, I integrate Christ and the craft, just to help you understand that a little bit more. Rwanda, okay? So anyway, going back to this 13 moon calendar, so when I looked up my galactic signature, which you can look up, Buddhas and Butterflies, Blue Storm, woo! Come on, Ronnie Wilson, look at y'all. Y'all are so incredible. I love your vids and so thankful for you. I want to know if it's okay to be a witch in the entertainment industry. Yes! Matter of fact, most of those people that are in the entertainment industry are practicing magic. Most of them are, including Beyonce and Rihanna and Nicki Minaj, they're all witches. Come on, yes! Do it. That's how you get to the top by magic. Tell you the truth. So, at any rate, the people that are at the top of mostly every industry are definitely practicing some kind of magic. And most of the people, oh, Stevie Nicks, come on. Rhiannon, I was just playing it yesterday. Come on now. So, when I saw the 13 moon calendar, I went and then decoded myself. Guess what my galactic signature was? White cosmic wizard. I was like, no surprise there. Wow. So, absolutely go and make sure that you decode yourself at lawoftime.org and see if it speaks to you. Go with what speaks to you. The name Rhiannon means witch. Woo, I love it. Raven and Rowan, I used to love that song when I was young, and I never knew why I was singing that song. And good thing the cult didn't know what it meant, else they would have stopped me from singing it. The Jehovah's Witness cult, they didn't know what it meant. So I can sing it. Rhiannon lives, da, 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 and who will be her lover? Oh my God. All your life you taken by me. I don't even know. All her life she tell you heaven. Will you ever win? I don't even know the words, but I tell you one thing. I can. You're right. I need a hat named Rhiannon. You said it right there. You said it. You said it. Aurora Day, pardon me, I don't know all the words, but I can sure hum it. Oh my God, I love that song. But the cult, they didn't know what it meant, so I could get away with it. They were just kind of looking at me. They didn't know Stevie Nicks was a witch. Neither did I at that point. So that's what speaks to me about the 13 moon calendar. By all means, look it up. Decode yourself. Frank Sinatra, Witchy Woman. Ooh. Look it up at lawoftime.org. Could someone put it in the chat for us, please? Lawoftime.org. All hail Stevie Nicks. Hail Stevie Nicks on this Witchy Wednesday. So could someone put in there lawoftime.org in the chat, so that everyone will know exactly where to go. Thank you. Lawoftime.org. Thank you so much. So that you will know. She was on American Horror Story. Coven. She sure was. That was my favorite. Lawoftime.org. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was my favorite American Horror Story. I never really watched that show, but I did watch Coven. And didn't y'all love our woman? Oh, who's our sister that was the mom on Wakanda Forever? How am I not having her name right now? What's her name? She played that Louisiana witch. I think it was like a play on Marie Laveau. I think it was on a play on who is that? Who? Oh, you gotta watch American Horror Story Coven. Ooh, that thing. Angela Bassett. This beautiful queen, she played a witch in that. That's it. Angela Bassett. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful queen. And she played a witch, and I believe it was loosely based on like Marie Laveau, but she was down in Louisiana, and she was doing all this, her voodoo, or what? Ha ha! Come on, Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau. Matter of fact, since we hailing great witches on this Witchy Wednesday, all hail Marie Laveau. All hail her. Got that from Salem. All right, who's next? What's the next question for Witchy Wednesday? Just check my 13 Moon Galactic. Mind blown. And Michael, guess what? There's more. Michael, there's more. So when I checked mine and it was White Cosmic Wizard, I was like, okay, no surprise there. Then what you do is you Google your galactic signature. Mine is White Cosmic Wizard. Put it in Google just like that. And then click Candle Magic. What are your biggest manifestations? I'll go with those two next. And then click Enter. It will take you to Astro Dream Advisor. And you will see a full reading, free, online, of your galactic signature. That thing will have your mouth hanging open like, incredible. Yours is White Crystal Wizard? Come on. You're a white wizard like me? You're on the crystal tone, I'm on the cosmic tone. White wizard on the crystal tone, white world bridger, beautiful. Beautiful. Blue self-existing storm. Come on, Master Nova. We got a blue storm in the house. Today is my daughter's day. I called her up. I was blown away how accurate it is. Master Nova, isn't it? That thing is on point. That Mayan calendar, that Mayan ash. And here's the 13 moon almanac. And what I do, so to clarify, you said yes. So Knox, once you find out what your exact galactic signature is, so planetary storm, blue planetary storm, or let's say white cosmic wizard, first you go to Jared. I'm confused about okay. First you go to, yeah, wizard is the magician, absolutely. First go to lawoftime.org. Okay, go there first. Decode yourself. Once you decode yourself, it's going to tell you a galactic signature. It's going to tell you your galactic signature is. My galactic signature is white cosmic wizard. Then you go to Google and you put into the Google search white cosmic wizard, just like that, 3 words. And Google will bring up the search results. Look at the search results and go to the one that says Astro Dream Advisor for white cosmic wizard. And there you're going to see a whole reading of your galactic signature. Will blow your mind. Plus, what I love about the reading at Astro Dream Advisor for your galactic signature is that it's also going to give you your subconscious helper, and your hidden helper, your subconscious helper, and it's also going to give you your challenge. In other words, who are the people in your life who represent your subconscious helper and your hidden challenge? Who are the people in your life that represent your helper? So this is going to be very fascinating because when I looked at my stuff, can someone list step 1 one more time? Yes, Raven and Rowan, go to lawoftime.org. That's the first place you go. Decode yourself. It's going to say, how do you decode yourself? Or you could also just put in how to get your galactic signature. I think it says something about galactic signature birth calendar, birth calculator, something like that in Google. But go to Law of Time, yellow crystal sun. Beautiful. We got a yellow sun in the house on a crystal tone, yellow crystal sun. So you take that yellow crystal sun. What does the number in front of your galactic signature mean? It means your kin. So I'll give you an example. If we look at, and by the way, if you get the 13 moon calendar, it has a reading for every single day. So today is blue spectral. Today is kin 63. Today is kin 63. And in natural time, the name of the day is different from what it normally is. So in natural time, the name of the day, like today is Wednesday, but in natural time, it's Dali. It's not Wednesday. And Thursday is Sully. So Dali, 411. Kin 63. This is the kin number. So that's the number that's going to be in front of your galactic signature. My daughter, Empress Lock Life, also known as Lock Vibes Love, Lock Vibes, is Blue Spectral Night. This is her galactic signature. She's Blue Night on the spectral tone. So there's 20, what we call them, solar seals. So let me show you the solar seals. And then there's 13 tones. Hence 13 moon calendar. So here, if you look here in the 13 moon calendar, you can also get this almanac for the year. Ooh, red family, Master Nova, you're in the red family. I'm in the white family. So look here. If you look here, you see all the kin. Now look how even this is. This is even. Because as you can see, this is the whole year. And then we have 1 day out of time at the end of the whole year. So this is perfectly even time because it's 13 moons and the 13 moons have 7 days, 4 weeks of 7 days each. So these are all the kin numbers. So if you look closely, I'm kin 234, which you can calculate all this inside. But today is kin 63. Now, if you look down here, you'll see that there are 13 tones. And over here, there's 20 solar seals. So what does this mean? This solar seal means first there's 13 tones. So if you look at the tones, you see that there's the magnetic tone, the lunar tone, the electric tone, the self-existing tone, the overtone tone, the rhythmic tone, the resonant tone, the galactic tone, the solar tone, the planetary tone, the spectral tone, the crystal tone, and the cosmic tone. I am on the cosmic tone. So you're going to be on one of these 13 tones. Very, very good. Yellow overtone human. That means you're on the overtone tone. White planetary dog. That means you're on the planetary tone. Magnetic tone. Magnetic tone means that you are on the tone of purpose. My son is on the magnetic tone. Spectral tone. See, all of these, there's a tone. What is the tone? It's sort of the stream your soul rode in. So I am going to connect with other people that are also on the cosmic tone. So if you look at the witch and the wizard, Wiz is also on the cosmic tone. I'm on the cosmic tone. That's why we immediately clicked, because people that are on your same tone, your soul came in sort of riding the same stream, crystal tone, resonant tone, right? Oh, what's this book again? This book is the 13 Moon Almanac of Synchronicity, which you can get at LoveTime.org. This study is incredible, incredible. All right, now let me show you the 20 solar seals, and then we'll go back to, the 13 moon calendar, Mayan astrology, and then we'll go back to the witchy questions, continuing with more witchy questions. So if you look at these 20 solar seals, you will see the solar seals. There are 20, and each solar seal, there's 5 families: the red family, the white family, blue family. I'm sorry, 4 families: red family, white family, blue family, yellow family. And in the red family, there are 5. In the white family, which is my family, there are 5. In my family, there's white world bridger, there's white wizard, white wind, white mirror, white dog. So that's the white family. You cannot have a red dog or a red wizard. The wizard is in the white family. World bridger is in the white family. Wind is in the white family. Mirror is in the white family. And dog is in the white family. So if you look here, you will see that we have red dragon. This is Wiz's tone. His solar seal. These are the tones. These are what's called the solar seals. So his solar seal is red dragon, and he came in on the cosmic tone. So we would say he is red cosmic dragon. Okay? Next, no, it's not based on the elements. It's based on colors. Colors and tones. Next, we have white wind. That's in the white family. Next, we have blue knight. That's my daughter. Next, we have yellow seed. We have red serpent. We have white world bridger. We have blue hand. That is Corey, my son. He's a blue hand on the magnetic tone, which is the tone of purpose. So my son, you would say his, C. Evans, you would say his is blue magnetic hand, which, by the way, blue hand is the hidden helper of white wizard. Very amazing. And white wizard is the hidden helper of blue hand. Very amazing that I gave birth to a blue hand. He's blue magnetic hand. And then if you look at Oblaka Ox, okay, thank you very much. Oz Vitorian. You about to get blocked. That's a warning for you. You about to get blocked. And make sure that's also make sure to report people like that too. Report them. Okay. Bye. You ain't heeding the rules. The family said you got to go. And then thank you. He's gone. And then what happens is when you have a hidden helper, my son, thank you, Raven and Rowan, for reporting. Thank you. Keep the cleanliness and the high vibration of our space. I love that. My son, who is blue magnetic hand, is the helper of white cosmic wizard. So we work together. So blue hand and white wizard help each other. Guess who else is blue hand? Tania, also known as Zaire. Zaire is blue galactic hand. So she and my son are both on the same, they both have the same solar seal, which is blue hand, on different tones. So here, let's look at it. Where's blue hand? Here's blue hand. Now my son came in on the magnetic tone, and Zaire came in on the galactic tone. She's blue galactic hand. My sun is blue magnetic hand. So my sun is about purpose. Her blue hand is about integrity. Self-existing white, self-existing wizard, self-existing tone. The self-existing tone is a tone of form. Now the cosmic tone is the tone of presence. So you have these 20 solar seals, and if you look, where's white wizard? Here's white wizard. Is that white wizard? Yeah, white wizard. And I am white wizard on the cosmic tone, so I am white cosmic wizard. It's so this. Ooh, this moves my soul. This makes my soul dance. So this is what got me. Where can I get that book? You can get this book at lawoftime.org. This is the 13 Moon Almanac. And what happens in this book is not only does it tell you how to calculate your galactic signature and all of that, you can make notes in it. It shows you also, in addition to that, it shows you on the human how the hands and feet correspond to the tones. The whole body is in here. And here are the chakras and how they align. This is what perfect natural time looks like. It's exactly 4 weeks. This is an exact moon cycle. It's perfectly even time. It's the exact same. So this book is going to give you day by day, every single day, the tone for the day, the what it looks like. This is the symbol for it. And then it gives you understanding of all the elements, all the cosmic elements for that day. Yes, I am a witch. Thank you. I'm looking for the book. Good Lord, it's a this is. I tell you one thing. I have had this book a few years. In other words, different versions of it, because every year a new one comes out. This is the one for this year. I tell you one thing, you could be studying this for years and not really get it. So it's all good. Take it step by step and a bite at a time. How do you eat an elephant a bite at a time? Because I tell you, it's like tarot. I've been studying this for years. It's like tarot. I have been studying it for years. You are one hot witch. Damn. Thank you. That's what they tell me. Lawoftime.org. Yeah, it's $29.99. That sounds about right. About $29.99 for the whole year. This book will last you for the whole year, and it's every day, and it is jam-packed. And even after the year passes, you can still use it. You can still use it. All right, let's go to candle magic. Because somebody asked about candle magic. Let me check my time because I have an appointment coming up at 5 p.m. We watch it. Yeah, watch them. Watch them. Oh, let me block. Somebody said to block Oz Victorian or something like that. Oz Victorian. They say let me put you in timeout for a little bit because they say you're not supposed to be here. Woo! We have a ball. Oh, fuck this. I think you got to go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't block that one. I blocked him now. All right, so he or she is blocked. You always gonna get some entertainment value on this channel along with your spirituality. So let's go to candles. Do I use candle magic? Not in the sense that a lot of people use candle magic. Once again, every person has their own magic. So I would implore you to use your own magic. Bring forward your own magic. Don't go by what I say or anybody else says. Go by what your spirit says. And if there's a resonance, then you can use it. House cleaning, hello. Get rid of it. I know that's right, Raven and Rowan. I tell you, sometimes you got to just clean up, right? Clean up the vibration and the energy. So this is what I do with candles. I don't dress candles per se as a regular spiritual practice. However, if there is something that I want to burn a candle for specifically, a witch will get them candles and burn them. So if I want to clear something, and it all comes to me very intuitively, I will know, go get a candle and burn a candle for this. And then I may put essential oil on it. It's not my typical practice. It's something that I have in my magical tool bag that if I need to, I go to that. but it's not something I do all the time, like more like tarot, I do all the time. But candle magic is in there. All right, what about incantations? I do those all the time. Absolutely. I love incantations. Yes. What's our next question? I love having this conversation with y'all on Witchy Wednesday. What is your magical daily practice? Good question. Meditation every day, every day, every day. Meditation, meditation, meditation. Because see what happens? I keep hearing sea magic. Okay, Ronnie, sea magic. Because meditation will do more for you probably than anything else in spiritual practice. Because your mind has got to be conditioned and it's got to be tamed and it's got to be under your control and under your sovereignty. Meditation every day. Meditation, meditation. So here's my meditative practice. Most of the time, I used to wake up and I will do a seated meditation. I used to do a seated meditation all the time. I'll sit in the chair and meditate. I love chanting with my meditation because anything that takes out your conscious mind causes you to be able to then go into the deeper levels of mind, right? So your mind, your conscious mind, it doesn't like repetition, so it'll just knock out. So if you keep saying shreem brazi, shreem brazi, shreem brazi, shreem brazi, any chant, it will love, love, love chanting. Powerful, 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 powerful. So that will bring you out of the conscious mind and into the deeper levels of mind where you really want to be. Because we have the beta levels of consciousness, beta level, alpha, theta, delta. You really want to be able to come out of the chatter conscious mind. So meditation, 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 meditation every day. Most days I will do a tarot card, even though lately I haven't done a tarot card every day because my spiritual practice is very much geared to my life. So what I'm doing, it's going to inform what the Holy Guardian Angel leads me to do every day. Okay? Writing. Oh, the magical journals. Oh, magical journals, magical journals, magical journals. Matter of fact, if you're going to be with us starting on Monday, Monday will be on at 6 a.m. every morning, Monday through Friday. We start this Monday on the new moon with 40 money spells. If you're going to be with us every morning, we start next Monday, April 16th, on the new moon. If you incorporate something from your element, oh, very nice. On the new moon, we will be here on the channel, as you know, just like we did 40 money mantras. We're about to do 40 money spells. We will be here every morning, Monday through Friday. I'm so excited too, because these spells are like, wow, it's what I use. It's what I use. And I tell you, I have had some money issues and I bought myself out of them. We start on the new moon this Monday. Now, if you're going to be with us, get a brand new wealth grimoire because you're going to definitely need a magical journal, this wealth grimoire, to go with this new book that's coming out, 40 Money Spells. And we're starting it together on the new moon. Can you just say that you just went to heaven without the inconvenience of dying? Can we just say that? We just all went to heaven without the inconvenience of dying. Now that makes me very happy. Now, so the reason that we're getting a grimoire is because writing, writing, writing. And let me give you an example. Because I've been doing this for years. And I do not tell you or anyone else to do anything I'm not willing to do. I just don't do that. Because it comes back to you as bad karma. It's just a lie. I'm going to show you. This was my very first grimoire. Do you love the red key? Ooh. This was my very first grimoire. Look when I started it. Look when I started this grimoire. Vows 3/29/06. Wow, exactly 12 years ago. This was my very first magical journal. Book of Shadows. Look what I called it. Book of Shadows, Volume 1. And I started it Now, this is written in shorthand, so you won't be able to understand anything that's in this journal. That's by design, right? March 29, 2006. I write every single day. I don't always write a lot. I don't always write in the same exact journal. Wow, sunshine, your birthday. Welcome, Russia. I don't always write magical. It could be I'm journaling something in my journal every single day. You write shorthand too, Aurora. Aurora Day, that's amazing because they don't even teach it in school anymore. Oh my God. So this was my very first grimoire. And this grimoire served me very well for a long time. And look at my moons. I have it here, my full moons from that year in 2006, the full moons, and my full moon rituals that I used to do. Look what I got. I got all the dates of the Wiccan, the Wheel of the Year right down there, 2006. I've been on this path for a long time. I've been a witch for eons. This is my fourth magical incarnation. Fourth that I know of. Now, 3 other incarnations I came in, magical, and I was killed. That I know of. It could be even more. This one. One question, who are you more afraid of? A person with... I'm not afraid of anybody. So let's remove that person. I don't know who that LOL to buy. I don't know. Ooh, you pulled the Archangel Gabriel card. I love it. I love it. Oh, did I get, yeah. This is my other journal. I got this Book of Shadows. And this Book of Shadows, when did I start this? I started this one also in 2006. So if you look at this Book of Shadows, I started in 2006 right here. And I have quite a few things that I've written in this one. Spells and all kinds of things. And I like to keep witchy cards around in them. Don't you love this card? I bought this card for myself because I love witchy stuff. So I have her here in my Book of Shadows. This Book of Shadows. So I've been writing every day for life. Wizards write. We just do. Why? Because you got to record everything. What spell did you do? What moon was it? Was it the new moon or the full moon? What were the results of this spell? What did it seem to be the time frame that your spells, that you could speed up the time frame? See, we're always writing things. Then I write sigils, symbols. We're always writing. Poems are spells. Absolutely, man. So I would say make sure to get that brand new magical wealth grimoire for your word is magic, isn't it? And most magical people are keepers of the word, the written word, the spoken word, wordologists. That's how we can put together incantations and spells. What is spells but spelling? And what is spelling but magic? Abracadabra, I create as I speak. Well, now that you brought up abracadabra, let me show you what. Since you brought up abracadabra, let's look at that. Because I was asking Spirit, am I to put abracadabra in the wealth, the money spells, the 40 money spells? Because I don't work deeply with abracadabra, but I will give you this move that I made with abracadabra. And this was the spell I did. I will put it in the book. This was the spell I did with abracadabra. And I hesitate to even talk about it because, number one, abracadabra is so freaking powerful that you really got to know, as I speak, my word creates. As I speak it, it's done. That's what abracadabra really means. How do you learn to write sigils? Good question, Rolita. I just made my own. I just started making symbols, and you will find that it's very easy to make your own sigil. So this is abracadabra. And here's how I used abracadabra. So, of course, it's in purple ink because purple is the highest vibration color, and purple is the color of the witch. If you see a house with a purple door, it's more likely a witch lives there. Dr. Palai broke that down once too. I'm going to check out Dr. Palai's abracadabra because abracadabra is on a whole nother plane. And guess what the angels showed me? They showed me that abracadabra and I am that I am are the same. They would only show the Christian witch that. Abracadabra and I am that I am is the same. Ooh, Raven and Rowan. Oh, we ain't ready for that. Oh, he said, now you did it. Like ooh, what? That angel showed it to me. I would have never seen that on my own. I was like, write it out. It's the exact same. They not ready. Can't y'all feel it? They're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I would have never saw that. The angel showed it to me. They showed me abracadabra and they showed me I am that I am. They're the same. Oh my God. Write it out. God bumps. Get excited. Get freaking excited. That thing will blow your mind. I'm like, you can use them exact same interchangeable. Mic drop. Knox, we can end the broadcast right here on that one, huh, Knox? Try it. I tell you no lie. Aurora Day. Can you believe it? When they told me that, I was like, it was like my hand stood up like I just put my finger to socket. Abracadabra and I am that I am is the same. You mean they put abracadabra in the Bible as I am that I am? Oh my freaking God. I'm still meditating on that one. Like they blew my mind so much with that one. Ha ha. Whoo. That thing, I think I wrote it down in this journal because I was like, oh my God. It's like, heaven, y'all have blown my mind. This is another one of my little witchy friends that's in my journal. Don't you love her? I love her. And then smash that like button, baby. Smash that share button, baby. And remember to subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we go. You be part of the notification squad when we go. Angry Otter, she's gay. Maybe I am. I don't know. I haven't discovered it yet. But Angry Otter, you got to go. Ooh. I made a mistake here. Let me go back. Let me help Angry Otter because Angry Otter is having an issue. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All high user on this channel. Oh, that's so funny. Anybody with a name Angry, you just don't fit here. That's not what we about. We about magic, money, and metaphysics up on this channel. And that's my other witchy lady with the three moon, triple moon. I love it. Not a very creative, so right. Not very creative on that one. So anyway, I hesitate a little bit with abracadabra because abracadabra is so powerful. It's almost like when people have a wand and they're just like pow, 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 and everywhere they point the wand, the thing is stuff is blowing up. So how do you create a fire spell? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I am an air witch myself. I'm not a fire witch, but I do recommend talking to some fire witches. Every witch has a really powerful element. I have a powerful element of air. I'm an air witch, so I can't really help you with the fire. An air witch, well, first of all, I was born in the element of air, which is Libra. And Wiz too, he's also air, he's Aquarius. You know that you're born, yeah, I'm an air witch. So there are witches for every element before I tell you about abracadabra. Whoo, whoo, Lord Jesus. So there's an air witch, that's me. There's water witch. You know if you're a water witch. There's an earth witch, and there's a fire witch. I would not know how to do a fire spell. I've never done a fire spell. Now, if beautiful Aurora Day, if you were a fire witch and I came into your experience and you were casting a fire spell, an air witch would probably help that spell because air feeds fire. A water witch, you would not want her around if you were doing that because water kills fire. So there's a constructive cycle and there's a destructive cycle. So you just want to really work with your elements and really hone into the energy of the elements. And you'll know which witch you are. you'll know which witch you are. I'm not a witch. Good. I blame society. Welcome. You're amongst a bunch of magical people that love you as you are. You don't have to be magical to be here. So embrace your elements. That's right, Raven. Embrace your elements. So I pause because as we are all avatars and masters, we know that when you're about to give information that is truly powerful information, you pause before you give it to the masses because anyone could come across this video. Yet I'm going to spell this video right now for only the appropriate eyes to use it and to be able to use this magic for good only, as Solomon said in the key of King Solomon. So here we go. Here's how you use abracadabra when it comes to money. When it comes to money, you want to use going up for wealth. And you want to use it going down for disintegration. And this is what I used it for. I used it to disintegrate and disappear all lack and limitation. And I did it in purple ink. You go down with the energy, and that's going to strike out. That's going to disintegrate lack and limitation by your intention, by your will. And that's one of the ways I use abracadabra when it comes to money magic. Now, there are many ways you can use abracadabra. Many, many, many ways you can use abracadabra. You could also take it down the center because, as you know, we'll go down, down, down. And then if you want to go wealth up, you take it up because you want your money to be up, which is really very simple. That's a really very simple spell. But I will not go a lot into abracadabra right now. But this is one of the other spells that's in my magical book. And it's a cash refund spell. Cash refund. So what's a cash refund? A cash refund is any time that you feel like you spent money out of order. I'm giving you a sneak peek into the book. Into the book, we start Monday. But I'm giving you a sneak peek now because I love it so much. So anytime you spent money and you're like, I want to get that money back. That wasn't a wise spend. Or money got away from you somehow. Or you spent something, you agreed to buy something, but it came out to be a little bit more than you wanted. Or you had anticipated. You can get a cash refund. So I created the cash refund spell to refund myself of any cash when more cash went out than I wanted it to go out. You can do it in reverse. Are you evil? No, Tiki Time. Mwah. I love you. Yeah, you get a cash refund. But now let me ask you a question. If I was evil, would I say it? Yes, I'm very evil. If I was evil, I probably wouldn't tell you I was evil. I ain't evil, but I'm wicked. Right, Tiki Time? If I really was evil, I wouldn't tell you I was evil. Oh my God. This is hysterical. Oh, yo, bitch. Thank you, Michael. Someone actually on Instagram, one of our incredible Instagram family members, on Instagram, one of our amazing Instagram family members, we're going to get rid of Tiki Time. Bye. So one of our incredible Instagram followers did a video and talked about the witch's cackle and was talking about my witch's cackle. I love it. Oh, please answer me. Okay, Rihanna, give me the question again. I'm looking for Rihanna's question. Where do they come from? I have no idea, Sonny. Ain't they crazy? They have nothing better to do. I always wonder, why do you come to live streams that you want to troll? Don't you have better things to do with your life and your energy, your vital life force energy of your whole life? I feel I have an affinity for all the elements. Beautiful. Maybe you are all of them. Maybe you're all of them. I'm wearing all the elements today. Blessed be. How do you tell what element you are? Rihanna, how do I cast an air spell? Rihanna, I have to tell you something. I really believe, unknowingly, your Sunny as always, thank you, Skyfall. I really believe, unknowingly, that a lot of witches are responsible for windstorms, tornadoes. Here's why. Unknowingly. not causing them. Maybe some witches are causing them too. An air witch can cause a windstorm, tornado, breeze, strong breeze, hurricane. And what I realized is that if you let your energy get so, your element could, it could reflect, it could be ripple through the universe and cause experiences in your element. I'll give you an example. Did anybody ever read the book All Souls Trilogy? You could be all of the elements, Rihanna. Did anybody ever read the All Souls Trilogy books by Deborah Harkness? All Souls Trilogy, Deborah Harkness. So good, so good, so good, so good. You can warm the weather. You can do anything. Ye are gods. You can do anything. Bex, you read it? Do you remember? Yes, this is live. Bex, do you remember? She was a water witch. And when she got like, all this water would come up. Like, she was a water witch. And you stopped it from raining before. All of us have influenced the elements before. Movie The Firestarter. Absolutely. What about the movies where there was the airbender, the last airbender, the firebender, the waterbenders, and the earthbenders? Absolutely. Ye are gods. You can control and manipulate the elements. It's a matter of focusing energy. Everything is energy. Everything in the universe is energy. Everything is energy. So, yes, absolutely. Is it normal that I want to be a. We got. Oh my God, we got some live ones today, don't we? On this, maybe it's the time of day. I don't know. Maybe it's Witchy Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe it's we're getting ready to come to the new moon. I don't know. The new moon is going to be incredible on Monday. Incredible. We got one more question that I can take because it is 4:54. Actually, that's going to be the last question because I'm going to go and prepare for my 5 p.m. client. Whoever said about music and anything's come to mind about this specific spell you're doing. Quick question. Let me see, Michael, what you say again. Whoever said about music and magic, sing, make melodies and lyrics, or anything that's come to mind about this specific spell you're doing. Absolutely. 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 You can absolutely. The cash refund spell is in the book. It's in the book. So be with us. I don't remember exactly what day it is. I can't tell you exactly what day it is. It's in the book. Cash refund spell. And it worked like probably within 7 to 14 days of when I first did it. I was like, oh, wow, this one works fast. Cash refund. So I'm going to show you that cash refund, and I'm going to go into detail on how to conduct the cash refund spell in the book. 40 money spells. Let me see what, let's see. Do you believe in the equal energy put out coming back? Example, you cause bad with energy and bad comes back. I blame society. I do believe in that cycle. What you put out comes back, and it's spoken of many different ways in many magical teachings, as well as it's spoken of as the threefold rule in the Wiccan path. I'm not Wiccan, I'm a witch, I'm not Wiccan. However, in the threefold, they talk about that everything you cast out comes back to you threefold, 3 times, thrice times. In the Bible, they speak of it as what you put out, you get back. As you sow, so shall you reap. In Hindu Vedic culture, it's called karma. So yeah, it's all. Can you get the book now? Not yet. We're going to introduce. We're going to announce exactly when you can get the book, and it'll be on Amazon and ready for us. Thank you. 40 money spells coming. Spells. Yellow Luna Warrior. I love it. Let me look at this question again. I love this question that you had. I sing, write, mix herbs, burn candles, everything to make my spells most powerful. Yes. I love it. I love it. I'll hold on my question for the next live. Okay, Sunshine. And can I get the book now? And what spells are good for beginners? Spells for beginners. Good question. You know what I would say for beginners? Really meditate. Really meditate. Turn within and really work with the inner energies. See who you are as a witch. Many beginners rush to books, right? I did. We rush to books, we rush to YouTube channels, we rush to look at this and look at that and look at the next website, look at this website, look at this and look at this person, look at that witch and look at that witch and go to Facebook groups and get. We do a lot of outer searching, which I did. Not to say that you're doing it. I did. I read a lot of books. Yes, Mama Ra, look within. Begin within. Turn within first. And I would just do a 40-day, yeah, summer studio. I would do a 40-day intensive turn within magical meditation process for myself. And I would turn within every day for 40 days. And I would ask the holy guardian angel, your spirit guides, animal totems, your enlightened ancestors, the ascended masters. I would turn within, your angels, your archangels. I would turn within and ask, what kind of magical person am I? What's my magical name? And see, I got all of that from within, from within. All of that came to me from within. My initiation, my first magical name, the Book of Tarot, my wands, the books, the path, Christian witch. It all came from within. Thank you, May. I love you. God bless you. I got to go serve a client now. I got a 5 o'clock appointment with my client. I love you. Remember, if you want to get a strategy session with me on how to really put all this together and offer your work to the world, you know, I do strategy sessions, complimentary. They're still up on the website for a short period more time, valerielove.com, and click on coaching. I love you. God bless you. KAISI out. Mwah. Peace. Woo, happy Witchy Wednesday. Magical peace.